Yo, what is up guys, Anthony here back with another Destiny Child video. And in today's video guys, I have another part of the Ruby to Platinum series for you all. Now this week, as you see here, we're starting in Silver 3, so we have a few decent matchups to go over here, so let's get started. Now the first matchup we have here consists of Dana, Limos, Neptune, Corazon Battery, and Senga. The unit we'll be going over here on this team is Limos. Alright guys, so Limos is a 5-star fire debuffer. Her leader skill is defense minus 15% for all enemies. Next here we have her tap skill, which is deal 396 damage and a 60% chance to buff steal, move one buff from target to self. Next we have our slide skill here, which is deal 677 damage to 2 enemies, priority highest defense, 75% chance to inflict attack defense switch, swaps attack and defense stats for 20 seconds long, and a 75% chance to inflict confuse for 10 seconds. And last here we have Limos drive skill, which is deal 2039 damage to 3 enemies, priority buffed, 70% chance to buff steal, move one buff from target to self, and skill gauge charge amount minus 35% for 16 seconds long. She's a great fire debuffer for PvP, and as a unit who is obtainable right now for free from her current narrative dungeon, she is definitely one unit who should be in all of your houses of reincarnations. Some notes here on Rice Mine about Limos are: first here, her ability to confuse 2 childs is very powerful in PvP, as it makes the fight temporarily into a 7v3. Secondly here, her tap scales to 2583 damage and a 80.1% chance at +6. Next here, her slide scales to 3998 damage and a 90.2% chance for both debuffs at +6. And when facing her, since she targets highest defense, make sure to manipulate your team stats so that her confuse will land on the least impactful childs, ideally both before and after the attack and defense switch. Alright guys, so the next team we have here consists of Elysion, Cleopatra, Dana, Senga, and Daphne. The unit we'll be going over here is Cleopatra. Cleopatra is a 5-star light attacker. Her leader skill is attack plus 10% for light type allies. Next here we have her tap skill, which is deals 472 damage to target and additional 209 damage if the target is dark type, and a 55% chance to apply focus, 100% critical rate and hit rate to self for 13 seconds long. Her slide skills deal 922 damage and 800 ignore defense damage and apply curse 80 damage per 2 seconds and additional damage when curse ends for 8 seconds to 2 lowest HP enemies. And last but not least here we have her drive skill, which is deal 2315 damage to 4 of the lowest HP enemies and additional 500 damage if the target is cursed. And some notes here on Rice Mine for Cleo are: first here, her curse in PvP can do a lot of damage even when cleansed, and second of all, like Jupiter's bleed ability, her curse gets much better at higher unkeps. Alright guys, so the last team we'll be facing here today consists of Maat, Dana, Devil Buster Lisa, Eve, and Cinerix. The unit we'll be going over here is Maat. Alright guys, so Maat is a 5-star light healer. Her leader skill is heal and regeneration. Heal every 2 seconds, amount plus 5% to light allies. Next here we have her tap skill, which is deals 330 damage to target and removes freeze and petrify from 1 ally. Next here we have her slide skill, which is give 146 HP regeneration, heal every 2 seconds for 20 seconds to all allies. And last but not least here we have her drive skill, which is revive 1 dead ally to 1000 HP and gives 300 HP regeneration, heal every 2 seconds for 16 seconds long to 3 allies with the lowest HP. Alright guys, so that's today's episode of Ruby to Platinum. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and hopefully it taught you something new about Destiny Child. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a comment, as well as feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the Destiny Child content. And as always, thank you all so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.